forgot. Yes, hi Lola. Okay, and I'm gonna turn the music on. All right, lay back, lie back, grab your body. Oh, let me mute y'all. Hold on. No, Lola just gave me. Oh. And I gotta teach. Okay, lie down on your back, pull your knees in, and pull your knees apart and together in. And switch direction. Cross your right ankle into a figure 4 over your upper left knee. Reach behind your left leg and relax your shoulders down to the ground. Take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale as you pull your legs in closer to your torso. And rock to the right and let your whole self fall to the right. Leave your figure 4, but let your left foot rest on the floor. Reach your left arm open, right arm open. Keep your head straight up. With your right heel, coax your left hip away from you so subtly, right? Like you're just more thinking about it. And it might be tight there, it might not be. Breathe into your chest. After your next exhale, squeeze your abdomen and roll to the center. Keep your figure 4, drop the knees over to the left. Right foot, left foot on the floor, left hand on top of the right upper knee. Push only if it's safe. Turn your head to the right. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your tummy. Bring it back up to the center. Use momentum, a little bit of a rock to come into seated double pigeon. And don't push this, like knee stuff, whatever. Have it block, maybe put it under the upper knee. Or if this is like ludicrous, just come into crisscross applesauce. Flex both feet if you're like at all in double pigeon and just sit tall. Maybe lift your bum and spread your sits bones wider, raise the head. Left hand in the direction of the right knee, wherever it is. Right hand behind you. Inhale, lift, exhale, turn. Come back to the center, go the other way, twisting. Come back to the center. Make your arms into these lifters. Pick, if you can, pick up that right leg and move it right and left. And you can, like if it's available, tuck your foot into the crook of your left elbow and kind of rock it like a little baby. Release that right leg, put it down, straighten it so that your pelvis is facing the same way as the leg, and then straighten that right leg. But leave a little considerable bend. Push your right heel into the ground, grab onto your right leg somewhere. So you're kind of thinking of it like a sled, and you're gonna pull on that leg and lift the spine like really tall. Then drive the right leg bone into your hip socket. And then, if it's available, straighten the right leg and fold over it. Or leave it bent and just plug your chest against it. And keep lifting the chest in this flexion of the hips. Release, come up, bring your left hand behind you. Prop up onto your left shin and reach. Right leg straight, right arm overhead. Push down through your left foot. Raise your right leg up, raise your right arm up. Step behind yourself with that right foot. Lower the bum. Nice. Come down on your back. And hold your legs and circle the knees again. Notice things like, is the synovial fluid already made it kind of much more comfortable in there? Go the other way. Cross your left ankle over your upper right knee. Reach behind your right leg gently. Breathe here, relaxing your shoulders down. Rocking gently right and left, soothing your nervous system, your sacrum here. Boy, do those nerves bundled inside the sacrum get anxious, anxiety can really show up along the spine. We're soothing that. Drop the legs over to your left and let them rest on the floor. Reach your right and left arm open. Just keep your head straight up. With your left ankle, you can kind of, in your mind, coax that right knee away from you, which will take the right hip with it. And you might feel something kind of hip flexory that's deliciously painful, perhaps. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. On your exhale, make a snake sound. Squeezing your abdomen. Use that compression to bring yourself up. Keep the figure 4. Drop the knees over to the right. Right hand on top of the left knee. Turn your head to the left. Nice slow breath. May you feel that you belong. Inhale. S your exhale out like a snake. Compress, compact your abdomen, bring the legs back up to the middle. Using momentum, sit up into some form of crisscross or double pigeon, stacking the shins, widening the sitting bones, lifting up tall. Right hand to left knee, left hand behind, lift the chest and twist. And center and the other way. Center, pick up your baby leg, front leg, and cradle it. Rocking it left and right. Put it down, place the left foot in front of you, square your hips up. In front, sorry, kind of to the left. And then start to straighten the leg. Leave a bend there. Reach behind the left thigh and pull up. I'm pushing my left heel down into the floor, driving my leg into my pelvis and lifting my spine like like I'm sweating. Shoulders back. We're like doing a row exercise. And then if you want to, straighten the leg and fold forward, or keep pulling the chest into the leg and the leg toward the chest, making contact that way. Whichever feels better therapeutically now. Breathe into your whole spine, this column, down from the inner corner of the eye, inner corners of both eyes. Imagine lines going up And then on either side of the spine, about just a little bit outside, all the way down. That's the bladder meridian. It goes all the way down to the outer ankle and floor and earth. And that is our willpower, our ongoing energy, but it can also just move anxiety like nobody's business at the speed of light. So we're just calming those nerves or tapping into their power, or, both. For this exciting new moon. In the sign of Libra, fairness, equity, justice, also vanity, beauty, style, talent, your talent, other people's talent. Come on up, take your right hand behind you, come up onto that right shin, reach to that left arm, push down through your left foot, get that nice side stretch. Push down through your right toe, maybe lift that left leg. Step back with that left foot so your bum can come down easily. Sitting carefully down, and then sweep your legs behind you, coming onto your hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, lifting the tailbone and chest. Dropping the chest here. Exhale, pull the belly in and round, spreading shoulders. Long, shoelace feet. Shoelace side down. Inhale, arch and look up. And exhale, cat. Couple rounds at your own pace. Sticking with this or widening the knees more, moving them back, and if you prefer, start to circle here. Big, wide hip circles. Moving in all the directions, vary it, adding rib cage, noticing that cement mixer aspect of this, if you like. And when you feel ready to, even enough, slide your hips back to your heels, lean arms forward. Soften the armpits, let them melt. Soften between the shoulder blades. Soften your tummy. Soften your calf.
Maybe like water, let me be.
Walk your torso to your right.
Like water,
reaching through that left hand, maybe plug it on top of the right, weaving the left hand into the right fingers. Pinning down your left butt. Walk your hands through the middle over to your left side. Right hand on top of left, perhaps, if it's not too far. Pin down your right butt. Pulling with that right hand against the barrier, the boundary of the left webbed fingers, the webbing there. Walk it back to the middle. Interlace your hands. Walk your head forward into them, just cupping your head softly. Push down with your forearms and feel your shoulder blades move up your back. Just that. We're not coming into headstand now. We're just getting a sense of what we can do here. So just play around with having the crown of the head down. Just slightly forward of the crown of the head. And then notice how you passive your neck is really vulnerable. But if you push down through your wrist bone and your forearm bones, your shoulder blades just move. And you can imagine that support of the upper back keeping your neck long in if you were to add the weight of your body. Now, did your head come up off the floor? Yeah, it probably did. Sometimes I literally don't have my head down in a headstand. In fact, that's my preferred method. So just tiny little push-ups here, pull-ups, push-ups of lifting your shoulder blades, lifting the head, and super softly, barely touching the floor, lowering it. Do about 10. See how the shoulder blades gliding up and down? Do lift your head up and down, just like logical. One more. And then take yourself back into child's pose. Take your hands out to the side onto spider fingers. They're kind of a very wide V. I'm pushing my fingertips into the floor and pulling isometrically, charging. So my shoulder blades are drawing together and I can feel the musculature in my back really engaging, like a lot. And then relax that. At least for me, that's practically spasm. And then bring your forearms in front of you. Walk back to a forearm plank. Heels pushing back. Push down the forearms and wrist bones. This time, wrap your side muscles. Your side muscles kind of wrap around to the back. And that lets you pull your heart farther forward, like a lot. Tummy sucks up. Heels push back. Head bulldozes forward. Feel the muscles getting tested here, toned, lifting your quadriceps toward the bones, squeezing your outer glutes toward the bones. Breathe through your nose if that's available. Walk your feet in with bent knees, coming into dolphin. Little dolphin push-ups, letting your head almost come to the floor, and then pushing down through wrists and elbows, lifting the head away. Just 5 of these sliding glides. 4, 3, and then hold dolphin, melting your heart back toward the leg, widening the shoulder blades. Lowering the knees down to the floor, child's pose with keeping the hands in fists and toes stay tucked under. Breathe along your beautiful back body, your protection, power, purity, 3 P's here. Unfiltered by the ego through the back body, or a lot less so. It protects our organs. What was the first thing I forget? Protection, purity, power. The power of our muscles, where they're sewn in. Separate your hands and then lift yourself to down dog. Right leg up, left heel down. Open up that right hip, bend the knee, and circle that right leg. Go both directions. Make sure you have enough energy for both. You might want blocks for this practice, and maybe even a blanket or something to lift your hips. We're going to bring that right knee across to the left arm, right leg up. Right knee across to the right arm, right leg up, right foot forward into half pigeon, but we're not going to go to half pigeon. So we're going to take that zigzag 90-90 first. So get into that zigzag shape. Check that your shins, one is parallel to the front edge and one is parallel to the long edge. Turn your body to the right. Push down to your outer front knee and try to lift the outer front ankle. Push down, lift up, and then relax. Push down through your your outer front leg's ankle. Lift that right knee. Don't force knees. If it hurts, it's not right for you. But try to find the muscles. So maybe you just lift it a little, but you really feel that engagement in the tummy. That's where I feel it as you're twisting. Relax through your left hand back. Lift your chest a little bit. Push down through your inner back knee. Try to lift that ankle. Get nothing there. Just trying to wire it. Just trying to get those wires to work at all. They don't for me. Push down. Careful of your knee. The back ankle. Lift that back knee up. That one might be easy. Find the muscles. Squeeze the hamstrings maybe. From this one, lower that back knee. And if you can, you might just stay in the 90-90 or slide forward into sleeping pigeon, straightening that back leg, folding forward and resting the head down. Now you might want blocks nearby. I'm not sure. We're going to take this into rolling pigeon. So we're going to roll up through the spine, lift the head back. So chin goes up, head goes back. And then from the chest, come on down. And it's slow and it's sort of body rollish and it's sexy. However it works for your body, rolling through the spine. Last one, rest again. Lower your head. Melt into the shape. Letting gravity carry you into it. Pull the tummy in, walk your hands back, prop yourself up, tuck your left toes. We're going to three-legged dog. Extend the right leg all the way up. Bend the knee, flip it behind you. Reach that right arm up, hips up, reaching back. If you go into full wheel naturally here, great. Or stay with us, great. Coming on back over. Flip back to down dog, bend both knees, send your tailbone up,
Sweet, cool
and
summer
wag
breeze
your hips right and left.
whispers
Wag
through
your
my
tail.
hair. Hello.
Center
I
your
am
bum,
here.
come high in your
You are
chest.
felt.
Body roll, one vertebra at a
You are
time
held.
away, forward, hips press downward, toes finally flip over, upward facing goddess you.
And all the
Shoulder
while, I
blades
thought I was the
squeeze
one
together,
experiencing the
heart
wind.
moves forward. Beautiful. Tuck your
Turns
toes,
out she loves to
hips
kiss me
high.
back.
Right heel down, left leg up. Open the hip
How
with a
funny to
straight leg.
realize that she is moving me.
Bend the knee.
Know how she moves
Knee
me.
cross to the right arm.
How she moves me.
Leg up.
And how funny to realize that
To the
fear
left arm.
is really courage becoming known.
And up.
And that tears are really
Come
joy
into half
finally
pigeon
coming
front leg.
home.
90-90. Zigzag it. Twist to your left.
Outside of me,
Push down through your
beyond me,
outer front knee and try
from
to lift
within
that
me.
ankle.
I am blessed for knowing she,
And really push down. Use the
for
floor
letting her
any
move
way you
me.
can.
And oh, how she moves me.
And then outer left ankle, lift that knee.
How she moves me.
I feel that in my tummy. And then sweep your right hand back. Get comfortable there so you can chill a little bit. And then push down through your back leg. Inner right knee. Try to lift that ankle. Oh, hamstring cramp. Oh, cramp, cramp, cramp. No. And then outer right ankle, mindful of the knee. Try to make sure you're engaging thigh bone into hip. One of my neighbors did these cool bones on the ground. Like it looks like the person's bones are coming up from the grave, but they put the thigh bones in backwards, upside down. I'm like, the femurs are in the wrong direction. Should I tell them? And then go from here, straighten your back leg and fold in. Taking this at whatever pace is possible and right. Slowly cresting up and down, waving through the spine. Spinal rolls here, pigeon spinal rolls. Beautiful, you guys. These look nice in your bodies. Looks like your body gets them. And when you're like, okay, that's enough, you can sleep your pigeon down. And if you want to keep moving, you can. Stay this shape. Notice where you're contracted, and maybe you need to be, and maybe you don't. Get curious about where you're holding. Not even demanding to let go at all. Just, that's where I hold tension. That's fascinating. Do I need to? Yes. Or maybe no. To see, to discover. Mirror is being held up for you to lovingly get curious. Slowly walking your hands in, tucking your toes, right toes behind you. Ascend through that left leg to flipper over, stepping behind, finding your flip dog or full wheel variation. Flipping back over, let's come into a plank. Lower knees carefully and then chest and chin simultaneously. Slide through to cobra, point your toes, melt the heart forward, gushing it forward, squeezing elbows back, feel that polarity. Push back to a wide-kneed child's pose. This time letting your hands go back to your heels, turning your head to the right. Relax your tummy, relax your armpits. Relax your traps. Metaphysical traps, symbolic traps, and literal trapezius muscle. Forehead to the middle. Turn the face to the left. In the movie Trap by M. Night Shyamalan, strangely okay. I think it's called Trap. Noticing your own places of tightness, where perhaps you are stuck. Maybe it's vocal, mental, spiritual. Head back to the middle, interlace the fingers, and if you're like, headstand sounds good, but I need a wall, just scooch over to one. And interlace your hands when you're ready together and place the head into the hand bundle. And maybe you're just going to practice those little lifts again, pushing forearms down, sliding shoulder blades up. And you want your elbows under your shoulders. So they may be a little too close to your body. You may need to march them forward a little bit. And then you could press up to down dog. Now this is down dog on your head. This is a interstitial, inner phase, like a middle phase. I actually think it's way harder. There's tons more weight. Now you could kick up here, bringing your legs up to the sky. And I highly recommend keeping your head mostly off the ground, really not putting weight on it. So maybe you only hold up here for a tiny bit. As soon as you feel compression in the neck, I say that's too much, come down. So it really depends on how strong your muscles in your back and sides are. Yes, or how well you kind of stack yourself also makes a difference. Tighter is lighter in some ways, so when you feel like, oh, that's heavy, squeeze into the midline, tightening things, and they get kind of lighter. And I think actually though, maybe they do. Just, if you're fine here, just close your eyes and breathe. Try to have the weight even on both arms. And when you're done, carefully dismount, descend, resting feet, and then we want to stay down with our heads down for at least 45 seconds. So hands behind us, head down, down, down. And then take the hands out at a 45-degree angle and pull the shoulder blades together and down. So those muscles that we're countering them here, the muscles we use there. And this will help give your neck traction, to release any compression. You also might feel a compression, I certainly do, in my lungs, kind of like after scuba diving. And you can interlace your fingers and place your chin on the pinky side and gently pull. Reversing, like if you think of cell phone neck, this reverses that. Really kind of going after the curve in the neck. Bring your chin to the middle of the knuckle bed here, and turn your face to one side, gliding between the knuckles, massaging that jawline as aggressively or softly as you like. Don't go too aggressive though, because it can backlash. Then bring the chin to center, turn the face the other way, and run it to the jaw. Massaging here. For me, this area has a ton of sensation. And when you finish that, leave your knuckles there and rub your third eye spot over a knuckle, left and right, massaging into that space. And then just sinking onto it. Oh.
Like a lantern in the dark.
Pull your belly button to your and tuck your chin and roll up into a seat. Tuck your toes under you, sit back onto your heels, close your eyes, place one palm in the other, melt your shoulders. Quiet breath. Toes pose. Blinking the eyes open, take the hands on either side of you and drag your legs through. Come down. Have your blocks close by. Slide down onto your back. And I'm just arranging my hair. Straighten your feet into parallel tracks, slightly wider than your hips, and fingers reaching just to the heels, pressing up into bridge. Tuck both shoulder blades under, interlace the fingers, or grab a fistful of mat in each hand and pull. What we want is to turn on those back muscles that we've been exploring. So I can get real lazy here and not do that. I don't want that. So I'm going to release my hands, robot my hands up toward the sky, push down through the backs of my arms, and squeeze my back muscles, try to lift my chest more. I'm going to squeeze my butt muscles and lift my butt more. As soon as I do that, my back muscles get less powerful. They're less into it. But I'm like, come on, guys, stay on. Now, when I did that combo, my tummy flattened. Pushing my knees forward, heart back, I get a little more tummy space. And just explore with that. What muscles can you really turn on purpose here? And is the right and left side, are they both working? Mine are not. One side is working, the other side is just getting a free ride. And then relax the shoulders, widen them, one vertebra at a time. Melt yourself down. At the bottom, roll your pelvis away. Get a nice low back curve there. I'm exaggerating it. Like a small cat to crawl under there. And then I'm pressing my low back down. A couple of these just pelvic tilts, rocking like on a rocking chair. Gliding and sliding the pelvis. Arch that lower back, not cat, more like a fresh blueberry muffin arch. Not a New York one, like mid-country blueberry muffin. And then push down through the feet and raise your butt up. Cross your right ankle over your left leg, figure 4. Level your pelvis. Rip the mat for a little bit of safety comfort there. Draw your right knee into your chest, kick up through that right leg. Oh, feel that power there and lift through the foot like I was coming by and pulling your leg up. Notice how that opens your chest. Drop the right foot down, bridge.
You know is gone. You know it wasn't meant to be.
Left ankle over upper right knee.
Both knees are on the floor. You reach out your hands for more, like the shoreline trying its
Left knee
best
to your
to
chest.
hold on to the sea.
Left leg up.
People are water, they need to be free. They need to explore more where they want to be.
Left
We
foot down.
cannot be
Hips
keepers
up.
of anyone's key.
Chest
We
open.
have to love in a way that sets them free. And darling, believe me, there will come a time when the earth will shake and
Widen
the
your
stars
shoulders
will
and slowly come
align.
down.
And you won't have to beg for anyone's time. So
Widen your
trust
feet
and
apart
believe
and take your
everything
knees
will
right
be
and left.
fine. People are water, let him be, let it breathe, let it leave. What
Bring it
are
back
you
to the center.
crying
Toe heel your
for?
feet in.
You know the
Feet
world
together,
is
knees
short,
apart. Feel free to slide the
and
blocks
what
under
is
somewhere
meant
or
for
not.
you will be.
Hand on the tummy, hand on the heart. Breathe.
So loosen up your grasp. Everything's not meant to last. Let the rising tide withdraw and go back to the sea. to be free. They need to explore more where they want to be. We cannot be keepers of anyone's key. We have to love in a way that sets them free. And darling, believe me, there will come a time when the earth will shake and the stars will align, and you won't have to beg for anyone's time. So trust and believe everything will be fine. People are water, let them be, let it breathe, let it leave. People are water, let them be, let it breathe.
Take your right hand to your nose. Second and third fingers are at the third eye. Right and left finger, thumb and ring finger covering nostrils. Inhale through the left.
They need to explore more where they want to be.
Close.
We cannot be
Exhale right.
keepers of anyone's key. We have to love in a
Inhale
way that
right.
sets them free. And darling, believe me, there will come a time
Exhale
when the
left.
earth will shake and the stars will align, and you won't have to beg for anyone's time. So trust and believe everything will be fine.
Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left.
Beat your wings against the wall.
Inhale left.
I don't blame your broken heart.
Close.
For trying.
Exhale right.
Find your flight inside the fall.
Inhale right.
Find your edges as you lean in.
Exhale left. Place your hand back on your tummy. Take a deep breath. Full exhalation out the mouth with a sigh. Open the mouth really wide. Do 2 more of those. Hopefully, maybe a yawn will come. Big sip in. Maybe another sip in. And then a yawn. One more. Sipping in as deeply as you can. Take another sip. And then a roar. Yawn. Opening the mouth so wide. Take the hands behind the head. Lift it carefully and straighten your legs out into a wide V. As you go to place your head back down, rest the fingers at the base of the skull and lay the head down to the floor. It drapes over those fingers. Slide them out toward the ear bone right behind the ear and softly press. Flat palms sweep down the sides of the neck. Fingers find their way under the collarbones and they rub from the center out to the shoulders. Any lumpy places, gently rub, release any stuck material there. Just let it pass through. And then let's sweep the breast tissue, opposite hand across the top of the breast, swiping it, super light, moving lymph. And then go to the outer breast and push kind of side to side like a jukebox machine, kind of trying to get all the lymph, all the toxins that are in the lymph into the heart so the heart can clear it. So you're sending everything into the heart from this lymph tissue in the breast, from the outer kind of edges of the breast tissue toward the heart. And then from the chest bone down toward the heart. And then reach across to like the upper left shoulder with the right hand and sweep down toward the heart. And then the other side. You'll feel like a gushing at some point, like a ooh, what's that? It's lymph moving. Go under the armpits and sweep down your sides. Take your fingers and jiggle at the base of the ribs, jiggle from the outside of the ribs in. If the diaphragm is stuck, which it often is, you can set it free. You'll find like, oh, why does that hurt? Just jiggle. Don't force or try to tear, just jiggle. Doing this a bunch of times because there's spots. And then when you feel ready, with your right hand, sweep from the center of the bottom ribs to the left, sweeping the spleen clean, taking out the trash. From center to the left, you don't go back. From the center, out, Always return to center. Then little punches with fists, so gentle, like punch is the wrong word, but little bonk, 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 bonk with the bottom of your fist in your tummy, down the inner groin area, hip bone area, bikini line area, thump, 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 thump. And then bring your fingers to your pubic bone and pump. What does pump mean? I'm just pushing and really like a trampoline. I'm like pump, 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 pumping my fingers down and releasing. And then I can feel murkiness. I'm like, oof, lymphs are murky there. So I'm going to empty the trash again, going back up to that spleen area, starting in the middle of the body, bottom ribs, and just sweep into the left. Always return to center. And then hopefully you too feel some tingles and moving as the lymph are flowing now. And then tuck your shoulder blades under, roll your limbs in and out. Take one more round of big breath here. Sip another breath in, hold. And let that thing roar. Let that thing roar. Sigh, release that. Let it go. Dropping all masks off in the depository of earth. Let her recycle. Let her compost them. Let go. Take a deep breath in. Release another layer of fear, stress, whatever it is that's ready to shed. So you can plant some new seeds today with this new moon. New moon at the end of the sign. Again, very interesting. Transitioning into Scorpio season. Like one last bite of the Libra apple of fairness, of justice, of beauty, of embracing your own talent, embracing other people's talent. And let's take the words of this song to heart and send love to all beings everywhere. Use it to buoy you. as you embark on your adventures. When you're ready, stretching your arms and legs in opposite directions. Take up a lot of space. Stretch all the way to your little toes, like your person into your toes, your person into your fingertips. Exist in all those spaces. And then get tiny, pull it all in and choose a side. Roll right or left. And breathe. Legs into your back. Filling your sails. Pushing down into the earth to rise up. Finding a seat. Balancing well on both sits bones, both buttocks. Lift your spine tall and open-hearted. What would you like to plant today? Really, besides daffodils, which I'm going to do. I want them in the spring. I'm like, how does everyone know? Reminder to plant daffodils if you're planting them. What other seeds? Arms up, calling it in. Praying the palms together, slide them down across the forehead, lips. Let them land in the heart. Elbows nice and wide. Claiming your place here on earth, we reverberate the sound of Om through our resonators, sound of this planet. Oming together, inhale. Oh. All you need is love. All you need is love. Raising your thumbs to your forehead, bowing in whatever way you want to your own heart, to one another, to your hopes and dreams and seeds that you've planted, to the connection of heart we all share. So loved. Thanks, guys. Happy new moon. See you next week. Love you. If you just breathe for a moment.